Hi everyone! I want to share one of the most meaningful experiences I've had in Japan. Staying at Habanobo, a traditional Buddhist temple lodging, or in Japanese, Shukubo, in the mountains of Minobu. This temple has over 740 years of history, and being there felt like stepping back in time. Okay, first, I need to say that getting there was intense. I had to hike up the mountain, and by the time I arrived, I was completely sweaty. Therefore, the first thing I did was take a bath in the traditional ofuro, just like the monks do. Then I changed into their traditional clothing called samue, that civil robe monks wear for daily practice. Later, I joined the evening chanting. It was just me, Ken, the monk, and three elderly devotees. I tried sitting in the traditional seiza position, which is the one you sit down with your feet underneath your glutes. But after 10 minutes, I had to stand up because I was feeling dizzy. But I tried my best. It was amazing to actually see that even the three elderly people and monk could do something like that. Well, while we were praying, Ken told me something really beautiful. He told me that the incense represents the aroma of Buddha's food, and sutras, the offering, the real food, like spiritual nourishment. That's why monks chant before every meal. After chanting, we had dinner, and we ate shojin ryori, which is completely vegan food prepared by Ken's wife, Sachi. After that, I spent almost 2 hours copying sutras. Ken explained that the goal is to train your mind and to stay calm, and any distractions actually show up in your brush strokes. It was surprisingly meditative. When I finished, I went straight to bed. We had to wake up at 5 a.m. for morning prayers. We woke up 5 a.m. Then we went to Kuonji Temple, which was built in 1281 or 1281. On the way, Ken told me he studied Buddhist religion at the university, which many monks do. He also explained something really cool. The gravel paths in front of Kuonji were used to alert people to intruders. And some wooden corridors even chirp like birds when stepped on, a clever traditional security system. The morning ceremony was incredible. Drums, chanting, deep voices. You could feel the hall vibrating. After breakfast, I drew a Buddha to complete my training. Checkout was at 10, but Ken kindly let me stay until I finished. Then he gave me a ride into town and suggested a route to explore. Along the route, I climbed a long set of stairs. Ken explained that the stairs are a metaphor for life. Climb too fast and you miss the scenery. Get tired, look back and feel proud. And focus on where you are, not just how much is left. I also visited the gravesite of Nichiren Shonin. Standing there in silence, surrounded by ancient cedars, was incredibly moving. Later, I explored other temples, including a large one on another mountain and an old temple rebuilt after a fire. For me, staying at Habanobo was more than just a visit. It really changed something inside me spiritually. I spoke Japanese the entire time, even though my level is still not so great. But it helped me. And as the only foreigner, I felt really welcome into this small community. After the ceremony, Ken introduced me to the locals, his friends, and other monks. It felt truly like I became part of the community at this time. Experiences like these, waterfall training, and volunteering at Katano Temple also helped me better understand Buddhism in Japan. Living, eating, praying, and training like the monks helped me slow down, reflect, and feel a spiritual connection I hadn't expected. This is something I'll carry with me forever, a reminder of the present, calm and aware of the journey, not just the destination. And fun fact, I also have my Buddha in the background. There you have it. But yeah, that was all, and thank you for listening. Bye, guys.